Welcome to the Startup Grind.
Well, what did you learn from Google? What about that mentality and that culture kind of helped you get to that next point?
Yeah, so Google was awesome. I mean, I felt so lucky to work there. I was in OSO, which is basically customer support and sales. And for me, it was just super exciting. I think every once in a while I hear people complain about companies like Google or Facebook, and I'm just like, it's so obvious you've never worked anywhere else. I was like, this place is awesome. I mean, and I think there were a few things that I really remember getting excited about. I think the first is that it was the first company I'd been to that thought really big. Right? Google thinks and they think about things at a really grand scale, and they have this sort of opportunity to do that. Right? They have this huge cash machine that lets them fund all these amazing ideas. But it was still really cool that instead of reacting to an idea emotionally and being like, oh, that's too far-fetched, people would sort of break it down and really think, like, what's the rate limiting factor there? So I thought that was really cool. Google is also really idealistic. I don't know if I even really realized how philosophical that company is, but especially at the time that I joined Google, I felt like they were trying to make the internet exactly what I loved about the internet. Right? They had this idea that information should be free, that the geography shouldn't matter, that a few people could build things that make the whole world better, and I really loved that. I thought that was just really cool. So I felt super excited to work there.
And talk about what types of products. What did you work on while you were there?
Yeah, so at Google, the products are so big that when they say you're on a product, it's actually like a feature of a feature of a product. I was in the ads group. I was working on a bunch of things, but a lot of display advertising products. My products were often things that don't seem like products. They didn't seem like products to me, but they might have been pricing models on how the ads are purchased, or simpler interfaces for making it easier to spend money. So definitely not things that I don't know anyone dreams like this is why I'm gonna work in tech.
Up at 2 a.m. thinking about it.
But at the same time, it
AdSense.
was super exciting, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I mean, still, even though it was like thousands of people, I felt like, oh, I was this really small part of helping to make this whole big company make money, and I thought it was cool. I mean, I felt, and I still feel super fortunate because they totally took a flyer on me. I was totally unqualified, and I only realized that more and more as I worked there and met the kinds of people that they hired. So I'm super grateful for that opportunity.